Good morning, Just John. How you doing? Good morning, Susan. How you doing? As you all seen, there's nothing in my body that said it's going to get out of the bed to do this live. So you can call it breakfast in bed. You know how they have breakfast in bed? We're gonna have live in bed. So before I came in and cut the lights off, you see I still got my starlights on because look, it is 9 o'clock in the morning and it is still like gray and gloomy and dark, and like that is messing with my whole like energy. I won't say my psyche. It's messing with my energy. Susan, how you doing? Mama Ann, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, so like my energy will not let me get out of bed. Like I gotta go to the store and stuff today. I'm going grocery shopping. I'm going to get toiletries and stuff. And oh, I had last week was the first week of the year, and we can say YouTube is all of it, but the year is the year. The world is the world, and so it was just kind of heavy, and I didn't really get the stuff I needed done. But I came in the new year with everything I needed: a clean home, blessing of a home, food in the refrigerator, and you know what I'm saying. I came in a year with everything I needed. My rent paid on time, my bills all on time. But it's the beginning of the month, so it's like, oh, I feel like you spend money on nothing but being an adult. Sometimes I don't want to be an adult. Grace Case, how you doing? How you doing? He don't think anything that rattles for him. So like this chip, the plastic from the straw, and he is sitting here like, what you got? Sometimes I tell Nino like, I swear you'll have people thinking I don't feed you. One of the things, some people be like, why would you do it live in your bed, or why would you do this? I'm gonna be me. Most of the people on here aren't being them. They telling you what's them and it's not them. But I'm so glad yesterday, YouTube wise, was draining. It was like you woke up to negativity down to the point that when I got up this morning, uh, at like 6 o'clock this morning, I got up. When I got up, I saw Jules had went live, last night, and it's about them videos. Let me tell y'all something about them videos with Jen. I'm not here to bully Jen. I'm not here to baby Jen. I'm not here to save Jen. But posting them videos, how I thought about it the first time. Like, all we are doing, that's what I told y'all, this sector is built on, and they'll say it like, yeah, the drama get you attention. It's not just drama, it's disgusting, sick shit. It's like, oh, you want to see some abuse? Come on, let me show you. You want to see somebody dead, family member with devil horns? Come on, let me show you. Hey, you want to talk about somebody kids? Hey, come on, let me show you. Hey, you want to talk about somebody dead mom? Come on, let me show you. Like, what? You want to talk about somebody essay? Oh, come on, let me. What? That's how y'all fight? That's how y'all fight? Well, y'all just show me y'all some better bitches. Like, that's how you fight? And then all we do is we see these videos, we hear these conversations, everybody gonna repeat the most terrible thing somebody said, and then nothing happens. We just keep hearing it, and then they keep getting away with it, and then we say, oh man, look at how their numbers went up. Went up on that bullshit. Like, oh my goodness. I'll never watch those videos. I've been abused before. I've been in a domestic violence relationship where I fought, they fought. I've been in a domestic violence relationship where I done stabbed somebody. I told you I've been there, done that. What I want to watch that for? Why would I even? Let me tell you something. When Jen not abusing him in a video and she's just going off and she's saying those things and she's talking like this, she sound abusive. She sound evil. And didn't I say yesterday she was a racist? I'm not surprised she calling him ends. Everybody ends. If she calling him an end, I know she called me an end every time she think about saying end. So, honey, baby, bye. YouTube, please. We begging you. We are begging you. The State of the Union called YouTube is out of control. But anyway, back onto some other stuff because once again, Peace and cues. How you doing, Jared? How you doing? Is that my alarm? Alarm, you late? I've been lying. Yes, my alarm was like just in case you still asleep. I've been awake. Um, but my whole thing is with stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not gonna baby her, but just like her last videos, she did them and everybody going off and was so mad and they let her right back in. They let her back in so much that just the other day she was up on Amber's panel as an eyewitness, as a savior, as the key witness. The whole racist abuser. Like I said, I'm not here to dog her to go down, but I'm also not here to pamper and baby her. That's the problem with over here. It's like, okay, they wrong, let's offend them. No, I don't want to be a part of none. Like I told y'all, I had a YouTuber I loved who took their own life. I don't think that's a joke in any means. But it can't just be let me stop today, but then next week it's okay to no. What I'm saying is she's wrong. Is 65 less feet with that shit. It is, but I already know in a couple of weeks somebody will be making an excuse. And if I baby her by saying, "Oh, if she go do this," then for every abuser, I better say, then we better not talk about them because they might go do this. They might be at the edge of this, and the person they abusing might be at the edge of that too. I told y'all I had a friend before where somebody called me and asked me to work their shift in real life, to work their shift that night because they had to change their locks. And I couldn't do it. I didn't do it. But that night they took our other friend's life. So you better know. I mean, I'm talking about the other friend was they mate. So none of this would I ever play with. See, y'all play and tell me y'all real life is one thing, or y'all understand, or you overstand, and then y'all turn around and do something else. It's just like even when I said about Jaguar, right? She batshit crazy. She out here spitting out all kind of venom, and for entertainment or for content, y'all people got to learn how to get you some real content. It's okay to cover the news, but it's just like the news. Does anybody ever sit and look at the news and think, "Oh my God, it's just all bad, nothing good happened in the community"? That's how I feel. Like some people be like, "Oh, okay, I want to get the views, I want to get the clicks and views." Then they be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe all these trolls came with it." Yeah, because what you talking about? What you think gonna come with it? But I don't know. I don't know. This is just. Like I said, I definitely don't want to see Jen's abusive party. I don't want to see those videos. I don't. I don't want to see such hatred in two people and know that neither one of them gonna leave. My buddy who took my other buddy's life. I kid you not, 2 weeks before she took his life, not knowing she would ever take his life. Matter of fact, not thinking she'd ever take his life in reality. I made a statement. I was giving her a ride home, and I was telling her how her guy reminded me so much of my guy's family. Like he just seemed like he could fit in a family. He looked kind of like them, everything. And I was telling her that, and she was like, "Well, girl, you could have him." And I was thinking, first of all, why would I want to have him when I got a man? You know what I'm saying? And why would I want your man? Anyway, but she was like, "Girl, you could have him," and I was like, "I could have him." I was like, "Girl, bye." She's like, "Girl, you could have him. You could have my one." I was like, "Girl, over your dead body." I kid you not, I said those words. In the day she took his life, I thought of that day. Like there was something in when we were talking, and I thought that girl had died, so she even let him go. And he had flaws, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, mhm, she took his life. So I don't play with none of that stuff. Then people say, "Oh, dang, don't talk about that kind of stuff," because no, y'all open the door to anybody who's ever been there. People I call my auntie, they stepmother's daughter was taken by her ex-husband and she went to go get her furniture from her house during their divorce. I know many of people DV'd and they passed away. I'm not gonna play with that. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all so real, y'all fruit gacy ass fakes. Like I never seen people looking for the pain. They're getting a pleasure at the pains of the world. Like, ugh, yuck. Yeah, guess so. Then y'all be wondering, oh, Danny want to be so perfect. Danny don't want to be perfect. I just, unlike y'all, I said I had enough pain, and if I could bring some peace to me, I'm gonna bring it to me. The rest of y'all saying, oh, I've had so much pain, I just want to be in a happy place. Y'all don't. Y'all want to see everybody miserable because y'all were miserable for so long, and you still are miserable. Misery love company. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me come up in here and see what y'all saying. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss nobody. SM, how you doing? How you doing? Heidi, Heidi, how you doing? BB, how you doing? It's always gonna be something. It's just what you choose to see, because there's also some great things going on around too. But I'm one of those people. Like if one of my buddies be like, "Man, I'm gonna move over on woo woo woo." If I know something about that area, I'm gonna tell you. Now I'm not going down it, but I want you to have your head up. You know what I mean? I want you to be aware of your surroundings. So I'm gonna say something. That's just me. I'm not dwelling in none of that shit because that's not where I'm living. And like I said, when it comes to anybody on here, not one of them. First of all these players that are the toughest people in this sector are really the biggest goofies in life. Nobody's scared of them. Nobody. The way they move is like cowards. The way they move is shady. The way they move, if we was in the real world where there's structure, you know what I'm talking about, I don't know, some gangsters, so all them talk about they hood, they business, they been there. Y'all not even moving like it's real. Colleen with the K, how you doing? So none of these people move me. None of these people worry me. What nobody has to say about me is going to make or break me because it pays none of my bills. It doesn't get me off at night and doesn't help me sleep. So therefore, it's nothing that's going to move me like that. And then thirdly, my mission, my job, and what I'm supposed to do in my life ain't got nothing to do with nobody else supposed to do. And I'm cut from a different cloth for real. I'm cut for such a different cloth that I don't worry about how different we are from each other. Because I know I'm cut from a different cloth. Hello? Do y'all ever notice when you get them scam likely calls and they call them from Medicare or whatever, they always got the same three names? Hi, this is Sarah. Hi, this is Susan. Hi, this is Sheila. I'm like, did they just grab a S and say, just make up some S shit? And it sounds the same person every time. I'm like, wait a minute, she calling again? Is it her again? But what do you guys got planned for today? Are you at work this morning? Do you have a meeting this morning? Are you feeling good this morning? That's good, Jared. What are you guys getting into this morning? Bossy, bossy, what's up, sis? Peace and kills. But yeah, Colleen with the kiss. But yeah, what are you guys getting into today? Like I said, it's on fire all over YouTube. I mean, y'all, it's on fire. People going to jail. People trying to take down alliances and groups with people. I mean, Jaguar on fire. I mean, and the worst part, yesterday Jaguar did a live, y'all, and she was playing some music of hers that was new, I guess, and it actually sounded good because that's where Jaguar's talent is. But of course, she screaming into the camera. She extra gangster. You know, some people can act real gangster. She extra gangster. Then she got some little kid. She's hugging the little kid and like screaming, "Butchers!" I'm like, what? And the kid is even looking at her. But the kid kind of looked like he was related to her too. But the kid is even looking at her like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I was thinking, Shorty, get loose and get away now. Get away now. And people were in the chat like, Shag, take this live down. Even the dude in the studio sitting in the background was looking like, this why we don't record with this bitch. That's how he's looking. He's like, man, that's why I don't record with this bitch, man. Forget about it. Oh man, there's so much going on in these streets. But it's a new year, so you know everybody looking for I heard that, bossy. I'm telling. I ain't even got up yet. You know what, Heidi? I kid you not. When a couple, like, well, not last year, the year before last, when she was on Nosies and she was building up her channel, she had a whole thing with Tasha K, Storm, all that was going on. I subscribed to her channel, but it was like she barely went live. She would rather be up on Noses. She wouldn't even come up on her channel. And then whenever she did a recording on her channel with some cheap ass upload she had did on her phone, the fan blowing in the background, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh my God, Jag, I'm gonna need you to do some better lives. And then like the last live I had saw her do was her sitting outside like by a fire pit. And it was like she did like a memorial for her son who passed away. And then I hadn't really seen no lives about it. I didn't even realize I was still subscribed to it till yesterday in my notifications. It was like Jaguars live. I'm like, Jag is live. I like, oh wait a minute, Jag is live, and honey, sure was. She was live. Is all I said. And yeah, and that's when she was. I was like, oh, this chick right here. And then Jag always know everything. She put 20 on 10 all the time. All the time. She like these people over here on the YouTube streets. They just know everything. As soon as you say somebody's name, they know all about them. They know who they sleeping with, who they didn't sleep with, what time they took a poop. They know everything. Oh, diamond art. Mama, that's nice. Okay, you got a busy day at work today. Okay. Now you got to play the catch up. Oh, to the first big milestone. Yeah, sorry guys, I was catching up reading what you were talking about with each other. But yeah, like I said, today I'm going to Sam's. I have to go to Sam's Club. I need to go. Excuse me. I need to go to the meat market. I need to go to meat market to the meat market. I can't even lie, y'all. Like when I go to Sam's, even Costco has it, but Sam's has a better piece. If I go to Sam's, I love to go to Sam's and get me a big piece of salmon. And so you can get the piece of salmon with the skin or without the skin. So when I get the piece with the skin, it's because I want to give the skin to my dog. You know what I mean? Because my dog, like now, when I get that big piece of salmon, it's just me and Nino. If you think I'm not going to make him salmon when I make some salmon, I will. Not every salmon, but I will. But the skin is really for him. That is, they say the skin is the most healthiest part in salmon, but the skin is just too fishy for me. It's too fishy for me, so I can't personally do the skin. What else? So like I said, I'm going to Sam's today. I'm going to the meat market. I gotta go to Walmart. But at Sam's, I just want to get the salmon, some paper towels, a big thing of paper towels, a big thing of because like lately I've been buying my paper towels. So with my tissue, I'm just like I said, I'm so OCD that I want to have not only the tissue on the roll, but I want to have a certain amount of tissue to the side and then a certain amount up. What's up doesn't really bother me. It's what I can see. So if the one of the rolls that I have out on my little thing in the bathroom is short, I can't stop staring at that. I can't stop staring at that empty thing. So I want to go get a big thing of tissue. I want to go get a big thing of paper towels. I need to get a big detergent so I can just fill up my little detergent bottle with it. I need to do that. I got bleach. I got floor cleaner. I got Windex. I need to get some more oven cleaner. Like I said, so I'm really going today and doing like a couple of household things I need. I bought so much cleaning stuff when I came here that I still don't need that much. But I just need to get some big things so I can stop going to the store for certain things every other day, every week, because the thing is, I have paper towels, tissue, and napkins because I got a napkin holder on my table. So I always use that. And then usually I'll use the napkins instead of the paper towels because they're right next to me and I'm always by that table. Excuse me. But for me today, I am just running errands. And then I really want to be home early and just kind of do nothing. I'm going live at 5, but I kind of just want to like do nothing. And I'm like on nothing mode. Like, one of the things that never bothers me before, I think I used to get so mad in life because I didn't love the skin I was in. Because I thought, like, if people said you were fat, or people said you were ugly, or people said your nose was big, or people said you was this, or people said because you had kids and you weren't married, you was a hoe, you was this, whatever they said. I started taking that into my life. And then one day I realized those things were meant to break me down. But who I am was meant to build me up. And so I love who I am. So that's why I can tell y'all I'm staying in a hotel. That's why I can be honest with y'all. That's why I can lay in a bed with my dog and not have shame of what somebody else thinks. That's why I can be comfortable in my skin. That's why I can wear my hair with weave or wear my natural hair and not care. That's why I can come on unguarded with no makeup. That's why I can be sitting in my house and just be loose. Some people ain't gonna show us them because half of it's a lie. They'll tell us their house clean if they walk us through it, it's dirty. They'll tell us they bottle and that refrigerator is empty. They'll tell us they good and they family is looking at them like trash. They'll tell us they cooked and we watching fast food come in every day. They'll tell us it's a mini mansion and they got all these bedrooms and all this technology. We ain't never seen the kitchen. I'm not ashamed of my world because it's my world. If I gotta lie to you about it, I'm ashamed of it. I'm not. I'm not. I don't worry about my weight. I worry about my health. And that's what I want to keep in control. That's what I want to keep in control. I love every inch of my body. Every inch of it. And it took a long time to get there. Yeah, that's what I say. It's so funny that the only thing on my sign that's showing on the bottom of this thing is the "You are worthy and lovable." That's for all of us. And people be Danny over there preaching. Okay, okay, I'm keeping it fact. I'm giving y'all church like the pimps. When y'all hear me say church, that's what pimps say. Pimps say church. That means you said something that was, like the real, the good, or fact. You know what I'm saying? A game. So they say church, and you know what the others say in the background? Tabernacle. Tabernacle. They say church, but I ain't never church. I don't even believe in the regular church because the regular church is judgmental. The regular the regular church is, you know what I mean. It ain't like a hospital. So I mean, if I'm the church, I guess, and I have nothing against people going to church or religion. I'm spiritual though. I believe in a higher being, and I believe that love is what set me free, and I believe in energy. So this is what I am. I'm not somebody else. It's gonna be somebody else gonna tell you how they a die hard this in the church. And they out here acting like devils. So you ask me, you ask me what is what. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be what I'm supposed to be. I can't be what you are. I gotta be who I'm supposed to be. Hello. Hello. I can hear you, but I just declined this call 5 minutes ago. So why are you calling me back? Okay, put me on your do not call list. I ain't thinking. Oh Jesus. They working hard this morning and hardly working. I try to be nice. Once upon a time, I was a telemarketer, so I try to be nice. I try to be nice because they just doing their job. But yeah, no, I had to learn to love me because otherwise you'll let people be breaking you down forever. And the same people, sometimes you gotta look. You know what? You know how they have it when you don't want some mail or it comes to the wrong address, they return it to sender, right? Some of y'all need to return what people saying about y'all to the sender. Look at who's sending it. How y'all be letting some old junkie, some old, and I'm not saying because you a junkie you bad, but I'm just saying somebody who fighting their own demons. How they gonna be telling me how to fight? Or I don't fight right or this and that. People be letting people who at the whatever dog you. You can't. You can't dog me. Only reason it hurt is because my ass actually been beating myself up about that So when you said it, it just hurt me like that. But I wish I would. I wish I would. I wish I would let any of these people I said to me I trash on here that I would never mess with in real life. I would smack the shit out in real life. I wish I would let something they say hurt me. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. And see, y'all think I'm talking. Y'all are caught up in they numbers, caught up in they doxing skills, caught up in they some what Jules like to call them? Some PABs. You know what I'm saying? That's a polite way of me saying it. But I wish I would. Baby bad. Baby bad. Baby bad. When I was in high school, if I came to school, if me and my crew, if me by myself, if I came to school in swish pants or sweatpants and a t-shirt, know somebody about to get their ass whooped, or it's a potential of somebody going to jail, and that means somebody be mean. I meant that. Like, I'm just not that person, but I'm 43 years old. You think I want to be fighting some heifers that don't want to fight? I mean, verbally or physically? No, I don't. I don't. And if you got to fight all day, then you are lame. You're not really cool. If you arguing with people everywhere you go, then something wrong with you. If everywhere you go, somebody arguing with you. But some of these people, like I said, check they passed out. Check they passed out. When you done checking they passed out, go type their name into the YouTube search. See if it even come up. And if it do come up, see what people saying about them. Then ask yourself, do I really care if this person is talking about me? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. In the real world, if somebody came to you and said, oh my God, you know that drug addict that be passing out all on the streets, who ain't never this, who ain't never that, they be looking dirty and stank. They said you ugly. Would you be like, oh my God, he said I'm ugly, I better go and, or would you be like, who? What? I don't care if he think I'm ugly. And you keep it moving. Because that's what I do. If you was on the streets and somebody said to you, oh, you know that girl who a racist, the one who beat on her boyfriend, the one who do this, who do that. She said she don't like you and she got some dirt on you. You be like, she is dirt. I don't care. If you was like, oh, you know that girl who like to pretend like she cool with y'all, but then she turn on y'all at the drop of a dime. She been using your race and she's a racist too, and she be with all these class members. Would you be like, oh, let me defend her? No, you wouldn't. So why y'all think I'm gonna be up on here doing it? Who care? What you eat don't make me shit. So if you got 80,000 subscribers, that don't make me shit. It won't cut my check with YouTube. It's not going to put me in a partnership. And some of y'all got 80, 90,000 subscribers or all this pool, and y'all can't help y'all buddies even get monetized. So it means you don't have no pool. It's just where you at. Like, y'all are the most cloud chasing. I mean, I never see so much cloud chasing until I got on the internet. I'm talking about all over Facebook, TikTok, so many cloud chasers. So many cloud chasers. And I don't have to chase cloud. I'm official everywhere I go. And even in the worst things I've been through my life, I'm official. I'm official. I was official back in the day. I've always been popular. I've been the president of my student body. People love me. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go. So I don't think about being part of the crowd of chasing cloud. Dirty clothes in the hamper. Wait, what y'all got? Yeah, some of these people are like, when y'all wash y'all clothes or y'all ass. And it ain't because you be on all day, just because you booked and busy with nothing. Yeah. And just like, with some people, they can't wash underwear, but alone. They will not wash underwear with clothes. But I'm so about washing my stuff, and I've had to before I had to wash something, and if I got down to the budget and I got to mix, as long as they not different colors, we gonna have to do what we got to do. Right, because everybody want numbers around here. So it's all about numbers. So you could have 80,000 subscribers and have 10 views. You'd be like, wait, that don't make no sense. You should be able, just like I said, even if you're not in the partnership in here, if you got 30, 40,000 subscribers, you could be still making money yourself. You could have them going to, you know what I mean? You could have a website set up and you be selling whatever, but you could make a way. They could be still cash shopping if that's how they want to support the content creator. Because if they was going to super chat, they might do it. There's still ways you can make it. There's still ways you can make it. Yeah, some of the stuff just don't add up. And some of these people, if they wasn't talking about some drama, because like what people don't realize is half of the subscribers, especially in the last couple of years that you got, I mean, half of the content, a quarter, we're going to say quarter, because I hate giving fake statistics, because I really believe in statistics. So I hate giving like fake ones or made up ones, but sometimes you got to just throw it in a number for them for people to try to figure it out, like, or see it a different way. But a good quarter of the YouTube creators that you got during the pandemic in the last couple of years, a big, 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 big percent of them are people who were just at home and they thought they'd give this a try in anyway. So whether it be cooking, gossip, whatever. And in that quarter, half of that quarter, of that percentage, is subscribers who done jumped up on people's panel because they wanted to be on one, but they want to test the waters. They like to say they wasn't, but that's what they was doing. They was testing waters. It's those subscribers who was emailing everybody all the gossip. They was sending you all the bullshit. They was calling you all day. That's them. They got pages. They got pages now. You know what I'm saying? They got pages. hmm And they messy asses in full effect. Think about it. During the pandemic, how many times did mods leave chats and then start pages? Every time a mod, think about it. It's a few people on here right now, and if y'all really know your history, y'all got to start knowing the history of these people. If you really know your history, you know which ones used to be mods. Like some people just were mods, and they turn from that, and boom, here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Yeah. You are. I'm just saying I've had times where I've had to go to the laundromat. Now, when I have my own washing machine and dryer, everything is always like that. But there's been times when, because I don't like dirty stuff in my house. Just like I don't like garbage in my house. The garbage got to go out every night. I don't like garbage in the house. Period. I don't. I don't like something in the sink. I don't like anything. I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't. I don't like a quarter roll of toilet paper on a thing. But Hunty, if I got to go to the laundromat and I got enough to wash 2 loads, we gonna make this work as long as I ain't washing darks with lights or whites. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, colors and stuff. As long as I can do that, I just don't like dirty stuff around me. I don't. It's like I got a load in here and I was gonna go wash it today, but I got so much running to do, and I'm like, but I know I need to go on and wash it, just get it out the way, because I was supposed to go wash yesterday, before or after work, and I didn't. Oh yeah, and some of them were just coming on because they was gonna get messy. It was gonna get all in the mess. And some subscribers came from subscribers to content creators to get all in the mess. I honest to God, and I've said this. Go back and watch my first videos if y'all think I'm lying. I want to be a producer. Now that's something that ain't just come because no damn YouTube. Anybody know me know that. Anybody know me know I've been putting show ideas together for the last 10 years. Anybody know me? Go ask the producers, directors, and the documentary. Anybody know me now? But anyway, one of the things that pulled me from the comments to the couch, because at first, like I said, I was gonna come on here and just read every last one of these fake frugacy goofies everybody's scared of, these racist jump offs. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna check them, and I said, nah, because you moving just like them. You're moving just like that. But it was that hate. It was that is like I said, I messed with a content creator, Ty Couture. I messed with a content creator who took his life. I messed with a content creator who we helped to stalk people and bully people because we were trying to help him. I messed with a content creator who was, you know what I'm saying? I come on now, y'all don't hear me, but see, y'all the type that would have messed with a content creator, they would have took their life, and y'all to keep doing the same old BS on the internet. They got that one's to life say, cause y'all don't learn. Y'all don't get it. Me, you only gotta bump me once. You only got to, and I get it. I get it. I fall down. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna dust myself off and get up and try again. Y'all gonna get down and keep doing the same thing. Y'all gonna live and die on your knees. You know what that mean? That mean I'm gonna live and die on my feet. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. It's such a big difference. Even when people like me, they know to address me different when you come to try to check me. Cause I'm one of the real ones. I ain't no fruitgaze. Ain't nothing fake about me. Nothing fake about me. Call it what you want. Call it ghetto. Call it hood. Call it what you want. I'm gonna call it survival of the fittest. That's what I'm gonna call it. Yep, Snuggle Bunny, my buddy. Hand washes all her underwear. No other way. Oh, that's okay, Snugs. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I do it all the time where I either look up and I'm behind in the chat, or sometimes I'm thinking I'm even. So like I might have got a phone call. Then I might have got on and off real quick. So then I'll try to fast forward to make sure I got back. I'm thinking I'm even. I'm caught up. And then I'm like commenting and I'm noticing that no one's saying what I'm saying right now. And nobody's talking about that. I'm thinking, wait, what they talking about? And I'll somehow be further behind than I felt like I should have been. I don't know about that, y'all, but I'm like, why is it lagging so much these days? I've had a lot of that. I've had a lot of the lagging lately. And then oddly, y'all, my back hurts. So that's a little sorry. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, like I said, but it's always gonna be stuff. It's always gonna be drama on YouTube. Like I said, I've been subscribed to people. There's people like Ashley Miller, Roxy, Scorpion King. There are creators that I've been subscribed to 8, 9 years. Watched them faithfully, still watch them. Then there's people like Leon Lush. There's people I've been subscribed to 3, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Tasha K, I've been subscribed to for at least, I have been subscribed to Tasha K for at least 6 years. I mean, like for real. Like if Tasha K been out 7, I've been subscribed to a 6. If she been out 8, I've been, because when I first got up with Tasha K and got subscribed to Tasha K had only been out for 8 months. And one of the big things was her talking about how the restaurant she used to work at, all this stuff. But one of the big things was people saying how fast she was growing. You know what I mean? But she had only been out for 8 months. Yeah, like I said, been around here watching this here thing for a long time. For a long time. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I seen the real from the fake. I see the cloud chasers. And like I said, but I came in this sector truly on hate. And then I learned to love because there's some great people in here. There's some great people who all came along because they like shows, they like um they like cold case files or whatever you call that, the criminal stuff. They like all this stuff together we have in common. We love the housewives. We love, you know what I mean? We have all these things, and during the pandemic it was good to be talking with people who like the same stuff you liked, and we laughed and we said the same shit about the characters. And that was the fun part. Then the characters started deciding we're gonna have not only relationships with the characters in the cast, we are gonna make our own spin-off show called As the YouTube Turns. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And in this season, there's not gonna really be no stars. It's just a bunch of what do you call them people that when you do a movie and you get them, they do like a little role or a little part. What are those people called? Extras. They're all extras. That's really what they are. Because none of them is the star or the lead. Jeez, don't even get me started. Oh no, yeah, I'm texting my mom. Typo. But yeah, so no. So when I came over here and I was watching, we were enjoying ourselves. I was watching people. Like I said, I came over here watching Terrell. I was enjoying myself. Talking about this area, like I said, because I can watch different things. I'm not comparing people like, oh, Sherelle ain't nothing like Ashley Miller. Ashley Miller don't do it live. She do it in uploads and still rocking 20, 30, 40K on the uploads. You know what I mean? So that's why I said when everybody talks about what you can do live, yes, it works for the moment. And sometimes you get people to come back later. But like I said, you should also have uploads. Because if people came to see you and they dedicate to you, they're gonna watch anything you do. When you have it, you have it. When you got the glow, you got the glow. You could be coming on here to fart. People coming to watch you fart. It's some people you watch their videos and you be like, who sits and watches this? And you look and it's 90,000 people watching it. You know what I mean? Don't watch the video. And you're like, oh my God, that's what worked for them. Like I said, it's 300 million or more subscribers on this platform, which means there's something for everybody. And even the worst thing you did, there could be at least a million people that are willing to watch that. Believe that. If you think the sector is as big as 10, 20, 30, 40,000 people, you crazy. That means you must be in a sector. But when you move around, you could be into the millions because it's gonna be people from everywhere. Every person I'm subscribed to that has hit a million subscribers, including Touch K, they have watchers from everywhere. So, for example, if I mention Tasha K in the world, there's people who heard of her. Now, of course, partially it's because of her case. But before her case, it was because she was doing that R. Kelly documentary and she was interviewing his brother before anybody was. You know what I'm saying? It was for stuff like that. If you mention Gossip Girl, it's gonna be people that know originally Gossip Girl did the very first interview with that woman who was accusing Usher of giving her H. 'Cause I've been on this here thing. I've been watching these people. I know who everything is. If I watch them all, I see them from the beginning. And if I didn't start from their beginning, as soon as I subscribed to them, I went to their beginning. And I watched them. And I watched what they said and I watched what they did. So I know when they lying. I know when they messy. I know when they wash, rinse, repeat. I know if they real. Because you've seen it. Like I said, these people are showing you, like they're giving you the resume. Like here, look, here's my resume. Here it is. This is how I do it. This is how it is. This is what I said. It's in your face. And we'll sit here and be like, I didn't know. I had no clue they did that. I had no clue. Like I said, I watched Jaguar right before she ever went on Nosies. First, she's talking about Jill Scott. Then she's talking about this person. I watched her talk about Jay-Z and this dude so bad that they basically silenced her. And she kept saying they didn't silence me. Yes, they did. Because you was posting stuff on Instagram and stuff, and they was getting that shit, getting you shadow bombed everywhere. Then you start talking about Clyde Davis, and I knew it. I was like, oh, they about to shoot her off talking about Clyde. I don't like Clyde Davis neither, but I mean, she was just going too much. Then, like I said, I seen her in the hospital talking such shit that the nurse basically told her, like, first of all, you can't have that camera on, and two, you don't get us all in trouble because you in here talking all this about these celebrities, please. Please, that's all she always got a story. She done seen everybody be. I mean, one day she came on and started talking about Gladys Knight, all these people. I said, wait, what? Gladys Knight. She started talking about these people that was sleeping with the same. It was like, what the hell? Were you there? She know everything like she was there. And half of it, she heard was gossip. Just being me, how you doing? Happy Monday. Snuggle Bunny. How you doing? That's okay, Schnucks. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to that washing. And so that's the part about it, like a washer or dryer I miss. And then I know like you can get an apartment washer and dryer. I'm good on that. Like I have a whole dishwasher, but it's a dishwasher that you connect to the sink. I'm good with that. I'd rather wash my dishes. But yeah, y'all, like I said, oh, y'all better be watching these people. Because the truth is, if you did, you know why later on when they do certain stuff, you shouldn't be surprised. I'm never surprised with some of these people because I'm like, oh, that was kind of your old. So and then some of these people, when they not getting attention, they go right. So all you be getting out of them is good stuff. Oh, look at this! I'm doing that. I'm being positive. Oh, I'm doing different content. I'm covering celebrities. I'm doing whatever. They doing all that. The difference between me and them is. From the moment I've stopped, I've told you it's many layers to me. So I might talk about this. I might cover some celebrities. I might talk about this. I'm gonna talk about my life. So as you know who I am. And even if it got one view or no views or 20 views, I continue to stay in what I can do and who I am. The rest of these people are so, oh, if I talk about Jaguar, I'm gonna get big. Or if I talk about this person, I'm gonna get big. And then when I go try to talk about what I really believe in or what I'm passionate about, crickets, and then they get insecure about that and they can't keep going. I'm not them. I'm a real boss. And I really know when you say I started from the bottom, now I'm here, it meant that when I was at the bottom, I didn't get so scared or so defeated that I quit until somebody gave me a seat and then I made it that way. That's not the bottom, Booney. Those are called bonuses. That's starting in the middle. That's getting somebody to put their hands together and give you a boost up. That ain't starting at the bottom, Booney. The bottom is the bottom. And ain't nothing wrong for starting from the bottom. It humbles you. It humbles you and it teaches you how to do everything on your way up. So while somebody knocking the bottom, you better know it's the best feature you had. Because look at these people that be speedballing. Doing the same old funky two-step all the time. Everywhere they go, it's the same old drama. They doing the same old thing. Not me. Not me. I leave that for them. That's for them, on them, about them. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't believe it's Monday though too. Oh my god, this week went by fast. That first week went by fast. I need to go to the beauty supply store. I don't feel like doing my hair today. I might get y'all, I just don't feel like it. And then the worst part is I told y'all I haven't had a cold since 2019. That's the last time, and I told you I had a cold so bad you can't tell me back then it wasn't the virus. It was so bad it lasted almost a month. It was like a respiratory infection. It was the worst thing in the world. I haven't had one since 2019. I swear, I feel like everybody around is sick, and it makes me want to stay in more. Y'all know I'm in more than anything else. I'm not afraid to admit it, but man, is that my Jolly Rancher? Hey, Jolly Rancher. Oh yeah. And so I'm like, oh, everybody is sick. Everybody got a cold, and I'm just meaning a cold. Everybody got a cold. Oh, go ahead, say, Tina. Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't get no sleep last night, Snuggle Bunny. Like I said, the last couple of nights I've went to bed probably about 2, and my body has woke up at about 6, where I'm not up, like up and out and jumping around, but I'm up, where I can't go back to sleep. So now I'm watching something or daydreaming or but I'm just up. Mm. Yeah, that happen. And then like when you're stressed or you thinking or you're worrying or anything, it'll make it even more. Last week, was a rough week. It was one of those weeks where it's like, okay, my kids are grown. You had your rough week, because like as a parent, you're always gonna be beating yourself up. That's if you actually are parenting. You know what I mean? If you're not, then you sit around and say it's perfect and everything you do is perfect, and the kids are perfect and they never gonna have no flaws. That's what you sit around and do when you ain't parenting. It sounds so good. Just like people who ain't got kids could tell you how easy it would be to do this. You got to get in that arena, baby, before you can tell me. I tell people in a minute, don't you tell me what you think. I don't want to hear about the kids you babysat. I want to hear about the kids. I don't care if it was your nephew or your niece. If you raised them in, out, up, and down during teenage years or baby years, and you can speak to me about raising children. If you didn't, don't you tell me what you think. Don't you tell me what you saw. Don't you tell me what happened with your homie. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I need to talk to people that was really in the arena. Oh, you were up till 4 a.m. Oh, watching TL. TL still on right now. And like I said, to each his own. I don't knock over that. I don't think of that. Just people be too worried about shit. Like I said, I've seen other YouTubers and they doing that same thing. To each his own. If you could do it, do it. If you want to do it, do it. If you can hold an audience as you do it, then even better. But that's what I'm saying. Worry. People need to worry about them. They don't though. They don't though. Hold on. I was trying to see. But even Brooke, she doing all them live. She was taking me down memory lane. But most of that stuff I saw. A couple of them pool sides I haven't seen. I didn't see them because, like I said, people once again were doing that same thing, taking the video, breaking it down, talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I heard different, you know what I mean, different things, saw pieces of it. But I see all of those. But it's just down memory lane, and it just reminds me of how when that was going on, it was opening and bringing in one of the worst viruses that to this day is still going on, and that is the word nigga by white people. That brought it in this sector, and the same parties have been involved just about every time since that word came. Every time it's used, and that's all I keep thinking about. And I keep thinking about how that got brushed off that word was used. And like even right now, I'm looking up and they saying Lisa coming back to tell her story. Here we come promoting races. They get to come tell their story. You know why? Because they're gonna tell us a story about the same person they don't like. Mm-hmm. Same person brought them in. Just like John Yates. Same person brought you in. Mm-hmm. 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 But we're not gonna address that y'all are racist and we don't want you over here. Or maybe people do want you over here. Like I said, stand up. If this, that's why I said I can't wait to see when they do the thing on this is the racist sector because I want to see if the people doing the presentation are gonna say they the ones brought the racists in here. Because I've been here long enough to know who brought in who. I know where they come from. I know where their beefs come from. I know when they was using the word where they come from, and it's about them. Lisa called Usman the N word in a text message to Amber, talking about Usman to Amber. She didn't go say it to Usman. She didn't say it on the show. And where do half these people get their message? Oh, it's in my messages. Hold on, I'm gonna show you where they said it. Why y'all got this in y'all phone? How these the people y'all talk to? So, like I said, that took me down memory lane. Almost made my stomach hurt. hmm And then when she was playing those videos of all those black women, and I think of all those black people that was really with her movement to get this woman off Sharp. When none of that did she ever get off Sharp? No, she was all in the reunion. Nobody seen the Cash Sharp Entertainment. We got the whole name to the whole man, the creator. His name is Sharp. Still nothing done. But then they saying she making movements. What movement worked? It's just all talk. It's hot air. I think about how I was devastated the day I heard her and Lisa making a deal with each other, and I thought, what happened to the movement? But I kept it moving. I just didn't like neither one of them because they both was racist. Then I grew to like her. I've told this story 1,000 times. I'm not gonna bite the tongue on it. I just grew to like her and see her different. And by her, I mean Amber. Then we had the John Yates thing. And even when the stuff was being brought up about what he said about, oh girl, that everybody couldn't stand. I can't think of her name. They was calling nappy head, whatever. When that was going on, when they brought that back up a couple of months ago, just a couple of months ago. And I said, well, nobody cared about it when it was said, so I'm sorry if I'm not jumping up and down now about them saying that because it's always when it's convenient. And here we go again, fist in the air. We fighting a battle that we're not really fighting because we don't care. Then it was like, I'm tired of talking about him. But to be honest, we all was kind of tired. It was like, watch, rinse, repeat. All the same old videos every day. You know what I'm saying? We all were. But none of us was ready to say, now I want to be your kumbaya. Like I said, but it's just a reminder. Like I said, some people will be sitting around here talking about where the racism line come from. You better go look in this history. You'll see that some of your favorite content creators are the bringers of it. They're the manufacturers of it. They are part of it. They stand firm in it. It don't make me mad because I'm still proud to be black. I'm sorry. Oh, my dang back hurts so bad. You know how you have a pain that'll hurt and like it'll make you kind of slow down what you're doing. This pain just shot through my back. Oh my god. Honey Snugs, my whole children, they grown and they'll just about give me to catch a case if I talk too long. So I told you when they was in high school, I was thinking I was gonna be on Snap every day. Every day. Yeah. Yeah, come on. You should be doing better things in 2023 than being racist. Like, come on, get it together. First of all, this whole country is half of a melting pot. There's no such thing as real, authentic people anymore. When I say authentic, authentically one race. Who is pure white? Who is part of that Aryan? Come on, what does that present? 7? Of the whole country? But all y'all sitting around white pride and y'all ain't even, you know what? Don't get me started. Please, y'all. That's why I be like, wait, what world do they live in? Because if they live in my country, yeah, I love them together. I did. Yeah, yeah. And not only that, I ain't gonna lie, when that whole thing got done the other day with the purge, she did a laugh during it. Well, first of all, there was a laugh that she did during it that was from the core of evil. Like you could hear it. It was festered in evil. It wasn't just to sound evil, it was in your soul evil. Like I could feel your energy evil. That And I knew it was so evil because then at the very end, I heard your child thinking it was real. And that bothered me because I wasn't scared, but your child seemed to be. And that's who you supposed to protect. And shit now. And now that I'm hearing all these videos I didn't hear where your child is knee deep in the shit, that made me sad. And that made me think that the person I think you could be would never be that person because a mama bear would never, a mother bear would never, they would never endanger them babies with this cold ass heinous world called the internet. So I was like, oh, Booney, like, man, yo. But that laugh that night of that, and then to say you want to purge because of YouTube, ain't none of y'all on here worth 187 and for real. For one. For one. I think she is going through something, and I pray she gets through it. I hope that this don't become like because they say when you get up too fast, you fall down too quick, and you just won't realize, and you think it was forever, but it was quick. I pray that it's some peace because I can tell that something's not in peace. Something's not in peace. Like I said, I ain't had to bash nobody. But that laugh. And then just the characters that you willing to be cool with. Like, you still cool cucking buddy with John, yo. And why? For what? That same daughter that was sitting side by side with you, did she sit side by side with you when he was talking about her like a dog? When she was getting dragged on other channels and he was hee-hawing and geek-hawing about it, was she that were they best friend in there then? I feel bad for the shorty. I don't care less if the shorty getting everything financially, it won't. That stuff right there you can't buy. You can't buy that. My mama had people on the internet talking about my weight, my look, my sexuality. My mom had that. You can't buy that. They don't sell that in the store. They don't sell that mommy get back. I know because as parents, we done made mistakes smaller than your kids won't let it go. Some of us ain't talking to our kids because of some small ass mistake or something that didn't even really happen. And there's people out here letting their kids be told that they gonna be on P sites, they gonna get stuff stuck in them, they gonna get a whole bunch of men to run trains on them, and these people go kumbaya with the whole person who said that and tell their kids how much they love them. You don't love your kids. Miss me. So I know you ain't gonna love me. I know what you'll do to me. Because let me tell you, if somebody even hint that they want to do that to my kids, and my youngest 23, my daughter 24, they say you would. Say you would. Just tell me what state you're in. I know somebody everywhere. And I'm going to prove it to you. Say it. Because I wouldn't play with nobody like that. If I said it about your kid, I'd hope you come take my life. Because I deserve that. But daring to play with your kids. But yeah, oh my goodness. It seems like every time and that's another thing. When we think about, like, when I think about what I want to do in the world and what I want to do in my life, like the thought of taking people down on YouTube is not the part of my life I want to do something. But I know I'm nowhere by accident. So I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna speak up anywhere I am. Anybody who know me know if I'm so much as on the street and a black man is getting arrested and I feel like we're in an area where the police are corrupt, I stand there as though that they're not reaching in the car and putting drugs that they don't, like setting them up. I make sure that they not, you know what I mean? I just literally stand there and that's dangerous. But I do. So I'm just a person who I'm going to do what I want to do to stand up. That's it. I'm not asking nobody if it's okay with them would they stand up. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna stand in what I believe in. And I ain't no better than nobody. Come on. That's why I'm like anybody thinking I'm preaching must really just want to be in some mess. And then the people that want to be the racists, that want to because I'm not in here preaching nothing. I ain't better than nobody. Matter of fact, half these people y'all think is tough on here, I'm way nastier, way mean, and I've done way more than they'll ever do. Vicious. Like they said vicious stuff. They dox, I'm never gonna do that. They talk about people kids, I'm never gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That stuff they do, I'm never gonna do. But if it came toe to toe on who was about it, I'd win, they lose. I promise you, I'd win, they lose. They talk. They talk. And some are just white privilege. That's what they getting away with. Now, other than that, they none of the stuff they talking about. None of it. They using that. They know what they're doing. But yeah. just different. And I'm not better. I'm not better. I'm not worse. I'm just different. I let life, I let all this trials and tribulations, all this pain and hurt, let me know what I don't want, what I do want, and how short time is, and that I have to do what I have to do. And I can't sit around and blame nobody for what I'm not doing. I can't sit around and be miserable because somebody was miserable to me. I can't. I just can't. I could. I choose not to. I did. I just don't want to no more. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. And how would I look dissing Caucasians when one there's plenty that I love who aren't nothing like that? And how would I when my damn granddaughters are half Caucasian? And I love them and everything they come from, the good and the bad. Because without all of it, I wouldn't have them. You understand me? Like, I understand the circle of life. And you're never gonna have me ever coming to you to say, hey, my half Caucasian granddaughters. They're my granddaughters. They're my world. They are here because God gave me life. They'll never be my scapegoat. They never gonna be my thing. You know what I mean? None of that. Any age, children are off limits. I don't have to put a color on them. I'm just saying. I'm letting it be known why I would never. But here's what you got to know: my granddaughter's over one. I ain't sitting here been talking about that as a color, except for what was going on in what was going on with the Polish people and everything else, because that's where my granddaughter's family is from. So I brought it up then. I definitely brought it up then because to let it know I was standing in support. So I didn't care. And people were telling me, why are you standing in support of them? And they hate black people. Well, some of them probably do hate black people, but the ones I'm speaking on, they don't. And all of them don't. So that's it. I've never put a color to my grandbaby. Please. That's why you ain't heard nothing about it. Because they my grandbabies. They my granddaughters. That's it. I would never, you ain't never gonna have me come, oh, like that's defending something. No, I'm gonna tell you why I would never, because I would never disrespect them. I would never have anybody be able to pull up where I'm disrespected because see, they wouldn't see it as I was disrespecting those whites. Just like when you do it to blacks, I don't say, oh, you was disrespecting those blacks. You was disrespecting every last one of us. Everyone under the umbrella. Every mixed one, everyone under the umbrella. Oh no, I'm telling no, I knew you weren't talking about me because you know I'm not that. But I'm saying that. I mean, I wouldn't do that. Why would I do that? And if I didn't have grandbabies who would mix, I have friends who I love. And I don't love them because they Caucasian. I love them because they're my friends. I love their heart. I love their spirit. I stand up. They back to back with me too. You know what I'm saying? And we've been friends for years. That's what I told y'all. I don't bother to tell y'all who I know because y'all think it was the United Nations. I know everybody. And I'm close with somebody of every damn race. Me and my people at the store down here, like I said, we've been cool with each other for so long. It's like we friends. I didn't come for a couple of months one day and they told me, man, I've been praying for you. They straight Muslim. Been praying for you. I said, what's going on? He said, I just hadn't seen you and I was just making sure you're okay. Because you got such great energy. Those are my buddies. I don't care about your race. I care about who you are. What is your heart? Who are you? Show me you, and I'll believe you. Show me you. Show up and show out. Show me you. I know and love people that told me that they father was in the Klan, and they ain't nothing like that. You better stand down when you talk to me. Because people, you know, Snugs, you know how people got to do. Oh, you're Polish. My granddaughter is half. My oldest granddaughter is half Polish, and that she's gonna, and that's what she's learning to speak and English. That's what I'm telling you. Like I don't play that, and I told you that I was gonna be so involved in that that we will set up the reading with her, where you go reading to your language, and they'll read the books in Polish for her, so I can learn a little bit of Polish, so I can also encourage what she does because that's my family. And mommy, her mother, like even when I just went to go visit her, Polish treats and that's what she made and stuff. And I respect that because that's part of my granddaughter. So I'm gonna respect that. I want to know her culture, all of it, not just the part I'm in. Okay. Good morning, Harmony. Ooh, yes, I'm sure. And I was just about to say, I know you're beautiful, Snuggle. You just named some beautiful things together. I could just picture, and I was picturing jet black hair. Yeah, but yes, that's why I said this is a miracle. It is a melting pot, honey. It ain't just in New York. I mean, you better go through here. Y'all better start getting y'all things back. Just find out. And a lot of people who run around here like they pure, like they running that Aryan blood. They ain't. They ain't. No. 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 Like I said, and when I don't like people, I don't like you because I don't like you. Yeah, now my oldest granddaughter, I don't know because one minute her eyes look gray, then they look bluish. I don't know what's gonna go on with her eyes. They were more blue when she was younger, but I have no idea what's gonna go on with her eyes. Okay. Yes, my um I don't want to mess up where they from and stuff. But like I said, it's so good because like even the grandma comes back. Now the grandfather can't come to and since the pandemic to America like that. But the mother has like the grandmother has like dual the great grandmother is my granddaughter's great grandmother has like dual citizenship. So I think she's I think she was out here just now for the holidays. But I love that too because I want you to know your family, like and the history of where you come from and everything else. And who could tell you better than your elders? Or a deep green. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so I love people. And if something wrong with that and that make me seem like I'm perfect, then I take it. I like people thinking you're perfect or better than when they thought you wasn't shit. So they went from saying I was ain't wasn't nothing to I was the best, I guess. I take whatever you call me, and just don't call me late for dinner. I've been called everything but a child of God. You know what I'm saying? So whatever is whatever. Whatever's whatever. But yes, guys. So I have come on this morning. We have chit chatted. Like I said, today I just feel kind of warm. And I just keep thinking, oh, my mother will be here at 11. And we gonna start going. That means I gotta get up now. And to tell y'all the truth, I could lay under these stars all day. If there was anything I was stressing about, if anything, if I was stressing about something in my mind, I'd be stressing about thinking, I'm a foodie. You know I'm a foodie, and I'm gonna have to thank you, Harmony. Thank you, sis. Um, you know, I'm also thinking because I'm going to the grocery store. I'm like, I really want to do a seafood boil, y'all. So I really want to. Oh, I really Heidi, where's Heidi at? Is Heidi still in this building? Is Heidi still in the building? Heidi, I thought you was gonna, you know what? You're gonna do it on my foodie channel. Let me get my foodie channel set up. I need to do that today because Heidi is supposed to be showing me a rule. I'm taking three different people's rules. And I'm gonna learn. I don't know how to make a roux, y'all. Like I don't. So one of the reasons I don't make gumbo, I don't make that. What is the other one? Y'all know the one I can't always say. eat it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But it's like a rice shrimp. But anyway, and like a roux. But I don't know how to make a roux. But everybody, like, I'm not gonna lie. My bestie's brother, he can make this like infused with grit, like it's infused with THC gumbo. But he could cook. Period. He couldn't cook, and he can make this gum. Oh my god! But his roux. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. I want a roux. I want to make a good roux. Show. My family in Louisiana is turning in their grave and they turning in their streets. They say, "What is that? Did that bitch just come on? Did she just come on and say that like she ain't got family? Family. You know I love it. Mm. Wow. Wow. My mom had a friend whose first name was something and she married a man whose last name was that. So her name was double the name. I said, how do you do that? Yeah, they are. You see them coming across. And that's one of the reasons I like the stars because it just gives me a piece. And if you pay attention when I put it on the shooting stars, if you look, the stars will be shooting up to the sky. So when they're going from the wall, they're not just moving, they're moving in an angle up. And you'll see them hit and it'll add another star to the sky. And see, that's how the world goes. Because, see, we know the stars are really universes or whatever. But in our mind, the stars are our loved ones that we lost. And if you pay attention, there's always a new one shooting into the sky. There's always a new light. Then they are lights. You know, so I just love my stars. You know how I feel about my stars. And like I said, I got on pajamas. I got on a tank top, pajama shirt, pajama shorts. I stay in pajama shorts, y'all. I love pajama shorts. Yes. 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 Um, But yeah, I definitely want to do the foodie channel. But today, like, all I really want to do is like, I want to eat seafood. For some reason, I'm in a seafood mood, so I want to eat seafood today. I want to eat seafood. I want to relax and chill and not really do nothing. Um, I just that's really it. But I can't do that because I definitely got to go to the store. I'm going live at 5. If I do my hair tomorrow, then that involves me taking it down tonight and then washing it and braiding it, and then just for tomorrow, then just having to do it. But see, that's what I'm saying. Then it makes the day busy. Like it makes the day so busy. I just want to be so laid back today. I really do. Yes, but that's the great thing, guys. When I start the Foodie Network, I want it to be a safe place of not that kind of fear, where we don't have to worry about somebody coming over to dox you because we over here chilling. We are over here eating and laughing and loving. But I want to do recipes. And when you don't want to come up and just, come up on the panel, come up on StreamYard or whatever, and do a cooking thing together where we make it together, you could send me your resume. Your resume. Don't send me your resume, please. You could send me your recipe to IG and I can do the recipe to a T. You gotta give it to me fully, how you want it done, temperatures, everything, so that I can follow your recipe and then I'm gonna make it, and then we'll eat it and enjoy it. And now, when I make somebody's recipe, I wanna. All right, see, when I make somebody's recipe, I want to make sure that I made it just the way. So that means you gotta tell me everything. Like I said, everything if it needs to be made in a cast iron skillet, whatever. Just give me exactly how it's to be done. And I'll definitely do it. And then, like I said, if you want to come up and do it, if you have like a specialty for all my people who would come from different backgrounds and different cultures of eating, I would love for you to give me something that is custom to where you come from or custom to your parents or whatever. I would love to try that. I would love to because I definitely, on that foodie channel, I will definitely be going to different restaurants. I want to go to a Japanese restaurant. I've never had Japanese food. Um, I want to just go to different restaurants and enjoy the different foods and the different cultures. And I actually want to do the whole like sitting on the floor in a Japanese restaurant. Like I want to do the whole shebang bang. But I definitely want to do that. Oh, really, Snugs? Man, you got that old school. It's like when I think of my grandma and them, they never use measuring stuff, but always it tastes exact. That's how you know they knew exactly what to put because it never tasted different. You know what I mean? Because like if you overdo something, it's gonna taste too much, and if you underdo it, you know what I mean. You can taste what's missing, right? And so it would always be perfect. And I always say your ancestors didn't need. I mean, because think about it. In their day, do you think they was sitting in the house with measuring cups and stuff? You know, they had all the measuring spoons and everything. No, they didn't. And they had to learn sometimes to make things that taste like the, all just, And then sometimes you grow up getting like eating certain things and you may change the recipe a little bit yourself because it's something that you were like, I didn't kind of like when they did that. You know what I mean? Does anybody have that where you changed the recipe a little bit because it was something that might have been in there you didn't use or you didn't really care for? You might be allergic. One of your kids might be allergic. Anybody have that? Really? Sam's has it? I have to look. I'm gonna be in Sam's today. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check into that. I need to be sitting here painting my dang on other hand, right? But yeah, so I definitely want to do that because, like I said, I am a foodie, and I think food is like the thing we all can, like breaking bread with people is a big thing to me. It's a big thing. It's not just I just sat down and just ate, which is just something that's building something. So I love food. And then, like I said, I want to learn to do better things for when our body needs to stop being tortured by the bad eating. I wanna respect the vegan eating and vegetarian eating. And even what is it called, a fruitarian. I wanna just try different things and show that for everybody in this foodie world, we can show something that's good. I can stop by a restaurant that does that. You know what I mean? Give out a recipe, try a recipe. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. That is definitely what I'm gonna do. So I have to put this foodie channel up. I really do. Hold on one second. Cause I'm hold on. Okay. Mm, okay. But yeah, like I said, that's what I love about food. Because I mean, and then it helps you to understand too. So I would definitely want to do some recipes. I definitely want to try some different cultures and different foods. I definitely want to try some different. I don't even want to call them diet. I want to do smoothies. Like I said, it'll be trips to restaurant and be going to people's houses I know and they make certain stuff and me talking with them, making them, watching, uploading a video of them making something, then me duplicating that. It'll just be a different thing, breaking bread with people in conversations, mukbangs. But I really have to put that channel out because I'm really investing into what I'm telling y'all it's going to be. So that's what I'm gonna do. But guys, it is 10, almost 30. I know I like to come on in the morning, just have a little morning chat for like an hour with you guys. Today it was um they call it breakfast in bed. How we gonna call it? Bed. I would say call it bed with Danny, but then it might sound a little freaky. It might sound like my other classes. My other classes Terry Lynn want me teaching and stuff. I don't know about that. But nah, it was just me chilling. Like I said, I did not want to get out the bed. I didn't want to turn my stars off. It was still feeling like it was dark outside. I just was like, oh, I'm just chillaxing. I'm just chillaxing. That's it. So, like I said, I'm going to go on and get up because I can feel my mother. I can feel my mother getting ready to leave her house. I can feel her calling me in 30 minutes and saying, "Am I ready?" So I'm gonna get up, jump in the shower, throw on a sweatsuit, or just throw on some leggings and a t-shirt, and go run these errands. I'm gonna look for that boil bag at Sam's and see if they have it. Because like I said, I do feel like a boil. But then at the same time, I'm like, oh, I want to go on and just go to the store. And a boil is like a treat. But you're going to spend money on that. So I always look at that as a treat. But I get my stuff first, everything I got to get, and then I would get that. But yeah, so guys, I will get back at y'all later. I'll probably make some little uploads during the day because I'll be out for a little bit. But I will be back live at 5 to do my 5 o'clock live. And that's really about it. So I will see you all later. Please have a good one. Hey, Martina, she back. Um, but yeah, have a good one. I will get up with you all later. Because like I said, I know my mom is going to I know my mom's gonna call any second and tell me that she back. Says she ready or she down the street. Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm talking about that boil bag. I'm definitely gonna look because I notice these days a lot of people doing more boils than they used to do. So all the time when you go in, if you want like the different stuff that's for the boils, they never have it. And then like I've been trying to get that what's old girl's name? She do the little boil stuff, you make the boil. It's never in season. Like you'd have to order it. You'd have to order it to get it. And I'm like, oh, that's so annoying. That's why I said I know all these people on here, all y'all good cooks and stuff. I know somebody got a recipe. And I know Heidi make a mean gumbo, so I know she got a good rude recipe. I could feel the Louisiana all up in it as soon as I say it. I sure will. I sure will, Marianne. I definitely will. Marianne, Mama Ann. And she know it too, that you are Mama Ann. And that makes her so happy that it's somebody I can love like that. Cause she know, my mama know, like I don't. Mm-mm. You could be auntie. You could be anything, but it's a privilege because I hold my mother the highest standard. She's a queen. Oh, shit. Hello, mother. Hello, Moto. Moto? Moto. Mother. 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 What happened, Moto? Yeah, my auntie answered the phone. It was me. I said, hello, Moto. And you hung up on me. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I said, hello, Moto. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I was just telling my live, I better hurry up and get off this live for my mother call and say she closed. Where are you saying you're at? You're in front of my house. Jumping the jeepers. I'm still sitting around in Pringle pajamas and a tank top. Shamado Shuskis. Okay, mother. Okay, Moto. I guess. You know I ain't shit. All right, mama. Here I come. Yeah. Oh, and Mama Ann said hello. She said hello. She said hello. Everyone's saying hello. Snuggles saying hello. They all say, hey, Yasmina. They're all saying hello to you. Uh, She said, hello, ladies. All right, I'll be out in a few. Right. Didn't I just say, yeah? And my apple juice gone. This is some Frabbernagle bull. This is some Frabbernagle bull. Can you believe it, Nee? And Nino get real excited. Look, he get excited when my mama here because she always got him a treat. No, no, she not coming in right now. She just that was her voice you heard. No, she not looking for you, Nee. Nee, she not looking. Nee, Nee, go get before you hit my computer, Nino. I got to go. You can't climb up. Nino, you can't climb up. You can't. Nee, you got. Look. Nee, get your face away from my apple juice that's empty. Go. Yeah. Y'all, as y'all can see, it's getting real rough, real hood around here. Dogs jumping up in the bed, mama's pulling up outside a few minutes early, stars coming across my skin. It's just so much going on. I gotta get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get up out of here. These streets is dangerous. These streets is worse than the YouTube streets. The streets of Nino. They just dangerous. He'll step on your computer, he'll be blocking people, you know, all that kind of stuff, just because I'm getting ready to go get some dog food and treats. You know? But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here before I get even worse. I love y'all, and I will see y'all at 5, unless I have to put it a little later. But 5, we shooting for 5. We shooting to stay on a schedule, structure. I come from structure. I'm gonna be about structure. So, see you guys. Love you. Nino says bye-bye. See ya. Thank you, Mama Ann. Thank you, my Susan. Thank you, my Tina. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming, showing each other respect, showing me respect. Thank you for wearing your crowns, and I will see you all later. Bye, my Just John. Nino, get from now. He blocking my stars, y'all. Look, he's walking in front of my stars. You know, don't ever walk in front of my stars, y'all. So look, I kid y'all not, I have on Pringle pajama shorts. It's got Pringles. I would show it to you, but they short. And as African American women, if for some reason, if we got on some short shorts and we doing something, somebody said we was trying to do something we wasn't. And I said, wait a minute, I'm just Nina. I said Pringles. I didn't say I had none. See, you can't even say Pringles around this one. Nina, I don't have Pringles. You don't even eat Pringles, sir. I said I had on my Pringle pajama shorts. Go on and get. Go. Bubba, look. Okay. Bubba, no. Bubba. Yeah, let me get out of here for Nino get us on Reddit. Yeah, let me Nino. Yeah, let me get out of here, y'all. I can't. Nino, what? Now, why y'all? Is he got my empty juice box in his mouth? Yeah, we got to go. Yesterday he ate my. Give me the juice box. Just give it to me. Yeah, we getting out of here because Nino getting frisky. He want empty juice boxes. He want to be rubbed. He want to wag his tail. He want to wag his tail on me now. I got my mama sitting out there while I'm trying to get to the button and push end live. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to do is end alive. Dang, y'all. It ain't easy. It ain't easy living in these hoods like this. Go on, get. Let me see if I can reach over him, y'all. Oh, my God. He's so big. Oh, no, now he's attacking me, y'all. Oh, goodness. Now he's playing. Nee, just let me end the live. Nee, watch out for my computer. Nino, it's high class computer. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here before I get even rougher. Yeah, good night. I love. It's not even good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. I'll see y'all later. This vicious killer is next to me doing everything. I gotta go. I love y'all. I'm out. You know, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Need you come up. You want to eat my empty apple juice thing? You stand in front of my stars. Now you're laying here. No, it ain't easy having them Nino. I tell you, Snugs, it ain't easy.